speaking of graves, let's potentially dig up some graves from previous death battles. And this is something I've wanted to talk about for a while on this discussion. Season 1 characters that deserve to come back. Now, I know I've always gone ahead and said, like, I'm not a fan of returning combatants unless it's certain characters. But I do feel like there are certain characters that, yeah, they do need a proper, they need to be in the new sort of death battle style, because some of their episodes don't hold up as well.
Yeah.
And I've got 4 characters that I personally want to see return, and I don't have matchups for 2 of them, but I can actually, I'm assuming you guys could probably pitch in on those. So this one's probably going to be a bigger shock. I kind of want to see Dig Dug return.
Why?
Because, honestly, with how much Death Battle's gone in so deep into characters' history, because in Dig Dug's episode...
Deep. Dig.
Yeah, see, I'm glad Mate got it. Yeah. And, okay, first of all, I used to play the Dig Dug games a lot as a kid. And, honestly, Bomberman vs. Dig Dug, I consider a really good episode, despite that it doesn't deserve to be a good episode. And what I mean by is that, really, Bomberman and Dig Dug, I can't imagine looking, like, good in this day and age, but I feel like with how animation has gotten over time, I would actually like to see how they could animate Dig Dug. And honestly,
I still think he would be in a sprite style, but...
Yeah, with how good like the sprite animes have gotten, including making their own sprites, they could have a bit of fun with Dig Dug, especially with like the close-up shots and everything like that. He's just one of those. He's just one of those characters which it's really surprising he got into Death Battle before a majority of like really requested characters.
Yeah.
But who he could fight, I actually have no idea. I don't, unless they want to do a Bomberman rematch, which, funny enough, people have requested. Not a lot of people, but people do.
I'm just throw this out there. If they do that, Bomberman wins.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, so Bomberman has bombs that have blown up planets. I've also heard a universe. And before anyone brings up the pump Dig Dug has, yeah, Bomberman's also survived being inflated.
Really? Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I think this is that be a case of what happens if they bring Doomslayer and Master Chief for a rematch. It's like, yeah, it's not going to end well.
No.
Nah.
But who knows? Maybe Dig Dug could get like some other random character, like what was this one? Oh, there was this old PlayStation game I played. Like, I think Ken Icarus did an episode on it. It was like a PlayStation 1 3D / side-scrolling platformer. I'll probably find an image of it and send it to Sean to put on screen, but I feel like that would be a really obscure character to put Dig Dug up against. Funny enough, these two have actually been in a match together. Riptor and Yoshi. Not against each other, I should probably clarify.
Nah. I mean,
Alright.
they would end the same.
Yeah, exactly. Well, minus the car. Although that would be a fun callback, actually.
That's still funny, I think, in my eyes.
No, my car! Well, I can trade it in for a pickup truck.
Oh God, I feel like at some point they need to reference Boomstick's old car again.
Oh, they've done it before.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, I think they referenced it in Ivy versus Orchid.
Okay then.
Okay.
I feel like if Riptor comes back, he's gonna fight. Is gonna fight Reptile.
And to be fair, I feel like the thing about Riptor is Riptor's kind of like the Folgor, in which they make more Riptors if they get destroyed. So I think there've been males and female versions of Riptor, so I don't think it matters if you get her gender
I'm just
wrong.
going based off what I've heard.
Yeah, and honestly, Riptor against Yoshi is one of those matchups which, aside being dinosaurs, they don't have a lot in common. It was kind of one of the Season 1 type of random matches.
Yeah, and I think it was meant to be one of those ones where it's just like, oh, you see Riptor is the more serious combatant and the more ruthless and brutal, whereas Yoshi, he's cartoony, right? Obviously he's not gonna win. Oh.
Yeah, especially how powerful Mario characters are now. Yeah, I don't see Riptor doing any better against Yoshi. So, Riptor, yeah, like Mate said, I think Riptor against Reptile would be very fitting, given the fact they're both the reptilian fighters of their universes and the most ferocious of the characters. As for Yoshi's much like Dig Dog, I don't really know of a good matchup that he could fight. I think I did bring up Spyro at one point, but another show similar to Death Battle already covered it, and yeah, it pretty much ends how I'd imagine it would end. But this character that I want to see return, which I'm pretty sure many of us know who we'd want him to fight, it's
Vegeta!
No!
I was gonna say that one.
You don't want Vegeta to come
It could be
back.
maybe you could have looked at it as a segue into, you wanting to contribute to this.
But yeah, Vegeta was gonna be one of my picks.
Excellent. Because there's a lot we can talk about Vegeta versus a certain character, which I want to hear who you want to fight.
I only want him to fight one person, and it's Thor.
Aha.
Yeah.
The Prince of all Saiyans versus the Prince of Asgard.
It's like the Prince of all Saiyans is going to die.
I would actually be like, Vegeta could potentially win that fight.
No, sadly not.
Well, if you just go by him fighting like Broly and stuff like that, and yeah, I'll definitely. Oh god, did I get disconnected again?
No,
Sean did.
Sean did.
Okay, I heard my thing go off, and I was like, oh god damn it! Did Discord kick him? Is Discord just being mean to us today?
You might have just had to go for something, but
We have been talking for a while, I guess. I blame Richard for that. Hey, you're the one repeating everything we said.
So what I would like to see from Vegeta versus Thor, obviously a whole lot of cool visuals. Please get Lenny Pator back as Vegeta. That's kind of a given. How would you feel if they got Christopher Sabat to voice Thor? As like a
Kind of
little
ironic.
wink wink hat.
I think that could actually be pretty cool. Sean,
If nothing else, I just think that'd be funny.
do you want to repeat what you just said so Sean could give his take on it?
Okay, Sean, how do you feel about if in Vegeta vs. Thor they bring Lenny Pator back to voice Vegeta? Because, of course, who else would do it?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I agree. I want to hear Tom Shulk as Vegeta. I think if you have not checked out Tom Shulk's Goku and Vegeta Revenge of the Sith fight, then you should. He does a one-to-one identical impersonation of Christopher Sabat.
So does Lenny Pator. Well, in his Vegeta voice, anyway.
Okay, just imagine this. Imagine Goku in Obi-Wan's place and Vegeta in Anakin Skywalker's place. That's his video.
I mean, video-wise, that sounds kind of cool, but I don't know what that has anything to do with Lenny Pator voicing him.
Anyway, my point, Sean, was going to be Christopher Sabat voicing Thor.
No thanks, I'm good.
What? Why such a distaste for this, man?
I mean, why not just bring back the Thor actor from last time?
That's true.
Yeah, that's also an option.
I don't know.
I just say Christopher Sabat because I thought that'd be funny.
Also, I think he could do a really good Thor voice. Like, he's a really talented actor.
He doesn't have that much range, so but whatever.
I think he could definitely pull off a good Norse type of accent.
There's also like a whole bunch of scenes I want in the fight. Like, I would love to see Vegeta try and pick up Mjolnir because, let's be real, he would not be worthy.
No, even though he's a good guy now, Mjolnir will just look at his history and be like, "Oh, fuck off, mate."
But could you imagine Vegeta trying to lift it and he's just getting angry and he goes all the way out to Super Saiyan Blue? Like, why can't I lift this damn thing?
Oh, that
And
would be
obviously
amazing.
you'd have Lanny as he's really, really mad, like he is just whenever he's getting his ass kicked. And then Thor just comes back. I'll tell you why. Smack into space. You're not worthy.
Oh, that would be sick.
Oh, no, even better. I had this idea when I started Proboscis as well. not smack him into space, but smash one of his arms with Mjolnir to like break it, just like 18 did when she kicked him.
Good God, man.
And as he's like in pain, Thor says, "You're not worthy." To which Vegeta punches Thor in the face to make him drop Mjolnir, grabs his head and says, "Worthy this, asshole!" and just smashes him into Mjolnir while it's on the ground.
Oh my god, that would be sick. Death Battle.
Cool.
Death Battle, listen,
And you know
we're on
what?
Twitter. You know, hook us up. We'll give you ideas.
And you know what? With Vegeta with a broken arm, have the final clash. Obviously, it's a beam struggle. Thor's God Blast versus Vegeta's Final Shine, which is his finisher move from GT, while he's in Super Saiyan Blue from Dragon Ball Super. Little budge.
Yeah, I like that. It's a nice little nudge.
Also, it'd be a green beam versus a yellow beam. It wouldn't just be... Yeah, you could use his Final Flash, but he needs both arms for that, and, you know, yellow and yellow.
Admittedly, he doesn't use Final Flash as much as people think. Like, he mostly... If anything, one of his moves that he uses a lot is that key spam thing that never works.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that.
So, to quote Cell, "Oh, Prince, has that ever worked?" He has to do that in the fight, like I don't know. He smacks
definitely.
He slams Thor to the ground and just starts plummeting like the city to the ground with those beams, thinking he won. He just sees the hammer there, and then the hammer gets lifted up and thrown at his head. Like maybe.
Or Thor walks out of the smoke like Luke did in Last Jedi, and just dust some debris off his shoulder.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking Vegeta could just be like, "Holy crap, that actually worked!" And then he sees Thor, and he's like, "Oh, god damn it!"
No. He just does all the blows. Maybe finish up with a Gallic gun. Yippee-ki-yay! Thor's alive. Motherfucker!
Oh man, look, there's going to be so many team, and I feel like they could also kind of do a reference to Team 4-Star, like I'm not sure if there's like a certain like power for screams, but I like it if Vegeta just goes, "What?" Like similar to when Goku went Kaioken.
Yeah.
Like he hears a move he's never heard of before, and he's just like, "What?"
No, maybe feel heaven's wrath.
Feel what?
Feel what, mate? Boom. This fight could be a great mix of awesome action and comedy, just like Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
AKA Jar's worst nightmare.
Yeah, Jara's worst nightmare. He would hate this episode, I guarantee. Oh, well, he would just hate it. He would just hate it just because Thor's on it, I'd reckon.
Yeah.
But there's so much potential, and yes, I know Vegeta. I'm against returning combatants, but the last time Vegeta was in a death battle, and excluding the DBXs.
No, we exclude the DBXs.
Yeah, we need to see Vegeta do his new transformation, similar to when Goku came out. And I do think Goku is going to come back to death battle at some point. But again, maybe against Superman, which I know we dread, but I feel like it's inevitable they want to do a rematch to that. Although if Reverse Flash versus Goku Black taught us anything, yeah, that fight doesn't change.
Yeah, no, it would end the same way.
Yes.
Like, you guys think DC is bullshit? It's Superman. He's he's the king of all bullshit.
Actually, do you know what? Speaking of Reverse Flash, guess what, mate? Superman's managed to keep up with the Reverse Flash.
I'm not surprised.
And Wally couldn't keep up with the Reverse Flash.
Well, there you go.
So Superman's faster than the Reverse Flash, who's faster than Wally. Like, already that debate is.
It's actually the
already
opposite.
internet.
The Reverse Flash is actually canonically faster than Superman because he does have the speed steal, so he can just steal Superman's speed.
Well, yeah, but he had to steal Superman's speed to keep up with him or go above him. So he had to steal someone's speed to be faster.
Anyway, do I get to pick? Because
Yeah, I
I
guess-
need to get going soon, and
All right.
we've been going on for too long.
That's fair enough. But yeah, Thor versus Vegeta would be pretty sick.
Hell yeah.
So, Richard, since you're a guest, what Season 1 character have you thought about wanting to return to Death Battle and deserves a proper analysis?
Well, it's a tie between Rainbow Dash and Kratos.
Oh, those are some good choices. Well, maybe not Rainbow Dash. I'm more of a Kratos man.
I was gonna say Kratos was my pick.
Sorry, Sean. Sorry.
You dick.
Well, now you two can discuss a potential cool episode. Me and mate had our one, so now you guys have your one. Ow! I just stubbed my toe. Fuck.
There.
Actually, you know,
real.
a matchup I have heard for Kratos is Dante from Devil May Cry.
No.
No, I don't want to see Dante get killed. I'm kidding.
Other way around,
No.
Richard. Dante beats Kratos.
Oh yeah.
no,
Dante
he-
absolutely destroys Kratos.
Have you not? Okay, I guess people were just ignoring Kratos' big feat in God of War 4, but okay, whatever.
No, I know the feat. He throws a temple and stuff like that, but
No, he flipped a universe.
he didn't flip a universe. Oh my goodness! All right,
Yes,
this will be a
he did.
discussion. This will be a discussion for another time. But you and Sean talk about
Look.
this episode.
Okay.
My ideal episode for Kratos is Kratos versus the Asura, maybe.
That's not bad.
I like.
I mean, two of the biggest, buffest, overprotective dads just fighting it out.
I'll love it. That was the description for the episode.
Oh, sorry, I got the shot to my son, but I would love to see that, to be honest.
Same.
I think it would be cool, especially with the new like Kratos stuff that we're going to be getting in the upcoming God of War game. It's delicious.
It is. I would like to see Rainbow Dash fight. Okay, prepare yourselves, because he came back a second time. Now it's time for a third time. I would like to see Rainbow Dash fight Sonic the Hedgehog, specifically Game Sonic.
Or Sonic.
Yes. Debate-wise...
I actually heard it goes the opposite.
Really?
Okay,
I'm gonna hear this.
debate-wise... Okay, debate-wise, let me tell you this. Rainbow Dash gets a massive buff at the end of the series, because she scales to Twilight, and Twilight, by the end of the series, is officially low multiversal. And she is kept up speed-wise with Twilight when she first became an Alicorn.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm only
So,
going by
if this was...
I'm mostly going by
Yeah,
what
so-
you're talking about, My Little Ponies. Much like with mate with Shao Kahn and Akuma, I'm only going by the death battle, what they gave.
I'm not just, and to prove that I'm not just pulling this out of my ass, if you go and you read Ray's Twilight versus Timmy Turner fight, well then you'll see Twilight is much, much more powerful than Death Battle gave her credit for. Like, very much so. So, and the fight setting would just be a race. It'd just be a race between the two to see who's the fastest. And, yeah, you can have them go through all their forms, and it could be a good back and forth kind of thing. Maybe you can, obviously you gotta get Nick to come back as Sonic.
Oh yeah, of course.
And maybe you can get the voice actress who played Rainbow Dash the first time, or you can get one of the more popular Brony voice actresses for her. Really doesn't matter. And it would be fun and colorful, and the soundtrack for it would be tight too, because Brandon Yates released a awesome commission track.
Yeah, I remember
So-
listening to that.
Yeah, which is essentially a mix of Sonic colors and the Green Hills theme, with a little bit of Rainbow Dash personality in there as well. So overall, this would kind of just be a fun race, fun back and forth.
I think, if you explain it like that, then yeah, that sounds like an interesting episode. But,
Yes.
I had to kind of think, though, like, okay, Archie Sonic versus... Oh, sorry, I smacked my microphone.
Okay.
Archie Sonic, I wasn't too bummed out that they brought Sonic back to fight the reverse, to fight Wally West, because, this is a different version of Sonic. Whereas, this just could be my bias. I do think Game Sonic having Mario as the one matchup, as people like to say, is good for Sonic. I don't think he needs to come back unless they want to do Mario vs Sonic 3.
Yeah.
Again, though, I'm not against the My Little Pony character in Death Battle, because you know what? In all the episodes I've seen, they're pretty badass.
Oh yeah, they are. They're really badass.
I
And
wouldn't say
plus,
I would go ahead to watch it, because it's not really a show I could enjoy, but, you know, at the same time, Kirby's not a game I can really get into, but I can respect the little pink blob for nearly destroying the universe.
well, and also surviving everything going freaking crazy.
Yeah, like, you know what? Give the little cartoony little kid-like characters credit. You don't fuck with them.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And again, it would just be fun to see. And again, I think it'd be better to have Game Sonic, because if it's Archie Sonic, it's essentially Storm versus Cora, except. And yeah, it's like, let's have this this anomaly with bullshit erase powers versus a pony that has no resistance to that.
I don't know why. I'm getting a slight feeling that Storm versus Cora is going to be the next Hal versus Ben 10 of Lads Discuss Death Battle.
So wait, could you be saying that there's going to be a meme that is going to be quoted so much that it eventually gets on a t-shirt?
Who knows?
I don't know about that, but
That would be amazing.
I really do feel like someone said it best here. It's just going to be the next Thor versus Raiden.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And that was also Bill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's saying what I'm saying. He's corrupted all of us.
You changed it to Ben versus Hal.
Look, that Rainbow Dash seems like a good surprise to come back.
Yeah, and
Considering
again,
when you know the history of why it was done the first time, which I completely understand.
yeah.
I'm gonna be really curious though, to if anyone in the comments section has someone that we didn't bring up.
Yeah.
Mate, is there anyone aside Vegeta? Was there anyone that you wanted to bring up, or were you pretty satisfied with just talking about Vegeta?
I'd like to see Pikachu get another chance.
Ooh, a Pokemon.
I'm not sure
Agumon.
against who though. I don't know about that.
That's like the most common requested fight I've seen with Pikachu is Agumon.
I don't know actually about that. I've recently finished the Digimon reboot, or I guess reimagining a show on Crunchyroll. And I don't know, if you're going to bring Agumon into a death battle, or any Digimon really from the Digi-testing, you have to give them their Digi-evolutions, because otherwise it feels like it would be like putting up a base Goku up against a Naruto who could transform. It's like
Well, the common consensus is it's just Agumon by himself, no Digi-evolution.
Yeah, so no trainers or tamers.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about that, 'cause I like it because Digimon aren't at their best when they can't Digivolve.
The thing is, when they did that for Lucario versus Renamon, they were looking at the species specifically.
Yeah.
But with the Pikachu they used in Pikachu versus Blanca, that was specifically Ash's Pikachu.
Or a nerfed version of it.
Well, I think if we're looking at Pikachu now, he's definitely gotten some buffs.
Yeah, like for example, taking down a Tyranitar, which can destroy mountains.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
as much as I love Blanca, you're not doing much to this little rodent.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, I don't know if this is likely, but I don't know how popular an idea this could be, but maybe Peach versus Zelda rematch. Like, throwing this out there now, the result would not change.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really? Are you sure
Peach-
about that?
Peach
Hold on,
still
hold on.
wins.
Let's hear this. I'm very curious, because I was always in the fence that Zelda should have won originally, but go on.
Okay, so pretty much how they would approach Mario now, if someone can hurt Bowser, then they basically got like black hole levels of strength, and that kind of BS.
Okay, I have some issues with that statement, but go on.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. Daisy, who's pretty comparable to Peach, again, I'm not joking when I say this, slapped Bowser in the face so hard, he flew off into the sky
Wait, what?
Okay.
with a slap.
That's
Okay, you got.
hold on. I need to know the full context of this. How did a little princess like that throw a big guy like Bowser with a slap?
This is the Mario universe.
Like this.
Well, I think that's a massive stretch, and I think that's something that should be used for Daisy only and not Peach. But
But
I don't know.
But here's
I think
the
it was
thing.
in one of the Mario Party games.
Okay, well then automatically I can't. You really can't take that as a serious thing because it's in the Mario Party games, and those are generally used for more fun shit, and it's not really something that can be really used in an actual debate itself.
Richard,
because
there is-
again,
I
if that
mean,
was
there is no canon Mario story.
Yeah, Mario has no canon.
Like they even used
And
the theory
plus-
when he survived that stadium explosion.
Yeah, also, Peach is playable in Mario games where you fight Bowser.
yes,
Like, you've got Super Princess Peach, there's Super Mario 3D World, which also gives her access to power-ups.
And not only that, I guess if you have to scale anyone, like if you play as Peach in Mario 3D World, how you defeat Bowser as Mario or Luigi is the exact same as how Peach would as well.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm sure I want to say something.
Technically, Mario Party does have its own canon, so you can use that. As confirmed, as well as the latest Mario Party, that Mario Party does indeed have canon.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Is it like a multiverse type of idea?
Multiverse, no.
Dang.
Long ago is more something like it.
In a galaxy far, far away.
But
Yeah,
I
just-
don't think the result would change.
No, it wouldn't. But the reason I would like to see it redone, can we not have the analysis just end with Boomstick being all, just put out already?
Yeah,
Dude.
there are some boomstick jokes that do not age well. Like, I think I can't remember this exact because I haven't gone back to watch the
hey,
analysis.
guys,
portion.
sorry to interrupt. I must get going. I have to go get lunch.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
Richard.
All right, Richard. Thanks for coming onto the podcast. It was good having you on.
Thank y'all for having me. I will hopefully return someday when I'm called again.
You'll get called again when you fix
Alright.
this damn wall.
My price will be double when you call me to fix it.
Why should we pay you?
But you haven't even fixed the first one, so how can you say the price for that will be doubled when I haven't even given you the payment for the other one?
And with that, I'm out. Later.
So he made another hole.
God damn it.
So, anyway, like, okay, there is a joke in there that I still like and think, okay, that is funny. It's when they talk about the Vibe Scepter.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, like, just that's funny. But, yeah, just the way it caps off the analysis, just, also the... Okay, the Peach sprite in the fight is fine. Zelda, not so much.
No, that was a very odd sprite. I don't know where that's from. I will
Wasn't
say,
it from that Super Smash Flash game?
No, I think that uses a different sprite.
I will say though, her death was pretty epic, especially for cartoony like characters. But the one I can't remember exactly the joke, and I might be misquoting it. Well, I'm not even going to quote, so I can't remember it exactly. But I think someone posted on a server at one point that I think Boomstick made a rape joke towards Rogue or Wonder Woman in season 1, which I might be remembering that wrong. But if that is true, yeah, I think there are some Death Battle humors that just do not age well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Boomstick how he is now. He's a lovable idiot who's also
Bit
a
pervy, but
everyone's a pervert online.
yeah, let's be real.
Yeah, just don't be Quagmire type of pervert. That's an all sorts of level pervert you don't want to be.
Okay. So Is Peach versus Zelda the only other thing you can think of from season 1?
Also, oh no, I've said Bomberman.
I mean,
Yeah, we were talking about Dig Dug for a bit.
Dig Dug, Dig Dug. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
You know, I know, like, just because of how popular a character he is, I could see them bringing Spider-Man back.
Oh yeah, Peter Parker.
And the most popular matchups I see for him is Ladybug, and I will say, from all that I've seen of Ladybug in the show, yeah, Spider-Man destroys her. Even if we
I've
just
heard there's debate for the opposite way around.
Really?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm
Listen,
just saying that's
you
what
were-
I've heard because of how BS one of Ladybug's abilities is.
Okay. Well, here's the thing I always kind of think about if they do bring Spider-Man back, I don't think they're going to give him the Batman treatment of giving him his like. I mean, I think we kind of brought this up, like the Cosmic Spider-Man versus Hellbat.
Oh no! They're not going that route.
Nah, I don't think they're going to give Spider-Man his Iron Bat suit, his Four Buster suit, his Cosmic Spider-Man form, because at that point, just like Richard said, it might as well just be Cora versus Storm again. So
Okay.
But what do people exactly say for Ladybug? Because from a lot of her feats, I don't think she has that many strength feats.
I think the one I've really heard is just like one of her powers is just she can pull out exactly what she needs.
Okay, I do want to kind of correct this. She pulls out.
Keep in mind, I haven't watched the show. This is just what I've heard online.
Okay, I guess I'll kind of.
Don't at me.
Don't at him. Well, I'm going to at your enemy here. Actually, no, because I'm not really going to be talking about him. I'm talking about Ladybug. What her power does is that it gives her a hint to how she could win the fight. However, most of the time that doesn't always work, and she sometimes has to improvise, or she needs help from someone else to have the plan work out.
Oh yeah, and like if you're against someone who's just way stronger and faster than you, there's not much you can do.
Do you know, this just came to me. I guess you could give her a strength feat, because she did manage to fight someone who managed to hold up the Eiffel Tower as it collapsed. Which it literally fell on the guy and he was holding it up, and she managed to fight him in a sword fight. So you could give her credit that she is capable of, fighting on par with someone who's strong enough to lift the Eiffel Tower. But I just feel like Spider-Man just has battled so many powerful beings that are way more threatening than Ladybug.
Yeah, one of them being Hulk.
Yeah, his webs can hold the Hulk.
Does this mean he's the Universal?
Okay.
I don't know about that, but
I feel like at some point when we do a further go, we need to talk about the whole scaling type of debate people use. Because I guess if you were to scale Spider-Man to Hulk, then you would have to say he's a universe buster.
which that doesn't sound right to me.
Yeah. And, hey, this is something you could put in, Sean. Richard saying, "Thank you, boys, for having me on. It was fun. Sorry I had to leave, but when the hunger calls, I must answer it." Relatable.
Fair.
So,
Although according to you, we like to keep you hostage over your hunger.
yeah, well, I didn't want to do that for Richard because I'm a nice man. Mic drop, bitch.
Also, Richard's not the one recording this.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway.
Pick up that mic. You spent too much money on it.
Anyway. I suppose we should wrap up Lads Discuss Deathmatch. We have gone on for 2 hours now, which is... I think that's the peak we should hit when we do these things.
Yeah, probably.
So, even though Richard can't hear us right now, despite the fact he's made a third wall in my room now, it was good having him on. Maybe we'll have him back in future episodes. We'll have to see about that.
Possibly even the next one when we're just talking about how his waifu died.
Which will be
Maybe.
tragic. And I think we've all... So, thank you all so much for watching Lads Discuss Death Battle. First off, I'm happy to be back doing these silly, fun discussions with Mate and Sean again. It definitely did not feel right not being there a lot of the time.
We missed you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wish the feeling was mutual. Anyway, so thank you all so much for watching Lads Discuss Death Battle. What did you think of Akuma versus Shao Kahn, which I actually completely forgotten. That's what we talked about in the first place. This went on for so long.
I didn't.
What are your thoughts on Cora versus Storm? Who do you think wins? Look, if you think Cora wins, I'm sorry, guys. Just don't set yourself up for disappointment.
I'm just hoping Cora doesn't die by getting popped like a balloon.
Yeah. No one deserves that.
No.
Or maybe Quagmire. But aside him.
Let's be real, no matter what we do to Quagmire, for some reason he's going to be into it.
Oh, why?
Which just makes the thought of killing him even worse.
Oh.
Because it means he's going to enjoy it.
Now, we have a lot of Quagmire hate on this Let's Discuss Death Battle series.
Oh yeah, because he's a horrible character!
You two do. I'm just stay out of it.
He doesn't want to say he likes him.
And a terrible
No,
person.
I just don't care for Family Guy.
You're pretty much everyone in this day and age.
Okay, classic Family Guy, yeah, sure. Modern, hell no.
So, and also, are there Season 1 characters you guys want to see return to Death Battle Sunday? And if so, what characters would you like them to see fighting? Leave your suggestions down below, and maybe even leave some paragraphs of, potential characters they can fight, and maybe even rematches you think could end differently, or maybe they don't change at all. I highly doubt Death Battle will ever do a rematch if it doesn't change. I mean, that's my opinion. I would love to be proven wrong. So I guess I'll end this with thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed what you saw here, as always, be sure to share the video. Oh, I've already fucked up the outro. Share the video around and get the channel growing. You're only mate.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. If you did not enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe. Check out the rest of the stuff that Billy does, including the horror games he played over Halloween, along with the lists that he made of games he played for this channel.
Number 1 might surprise you. Unless you've been
be
watching
sure
my
to-
channel for a while, then it wouldn't.
Be sure to check out Sean and his Wasteland stuff. Also, if you like Death Battle reactions, then okay, there's about a whole other bunch of people that I would recommend, but if you want to watch mine, sure, why not? And we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you, folks, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this long discussion we had today. Thanks again to Richard for coming on to talk about Cora versus Storm. Let us know your thoughts on Akuma v Shao Kahn, Storm versus Cora, and any other Season 1 commands you want to see return, because I love reading your comments. Check out any links that Bill puts in the description. And hey, if you want to contribute to the meme of the day as well, Twitter is probably the best place to do that.
Be sure to
thank you
tag
for-
all 3 of us, not just, like, Bill or Sean or me.
Yes.
Yeah.
But thank you, folks, for watching. And with that being said, I will see you all later.
Hey, it's Keir, okay?
I don't know.
Billy, you fucking cunt. Oh, you're gonna wish that I actually did finish the job. Oh, and for that plushie. Oh, I'm gonna make damn sure you regret that choice.